Open is going insane right now, and you guys don't want to miss out on this play and any other play that I'm giving you guys in this video. I'm going to be giving you guys some good stocks, good stock picks right now to make money, stay profitable, and stay green for this week. Let's get started. You guys don't want to miss anything in this video. First one that we're starting off with is going to be Opendoor Technologies. So Opendoor stock spiked over 100% intraday and closed up 42% after heavy retail trading and a short squeeze. Hype from Reddit, Stockwoods, and a bullish call from activist investor Eric Jackson, pushed the stock even higher. Trading was briefly halted with this due to extreme volatility that went through. Bottom line, this is another meme stock surge, big hype, big risk. Without solid earnings in August, this rally might not last that long. With that being said, man, you guys can follow meme stock, but follow it with caution. I'm personally seeing if we can break above that $5 level. If we can, we might see some more upward trend. Right now, it is still looking pretty bullish. We moved up, sold off right at the like 2 hours before market closed. As we've seen, if we go over to like SPY, we've seen the same thing. You know, SPY went upwards and sold 2 hours before. If you guys want to know more about the stock market, just watch the overview video that I do. I do overview videos every single day, and I also give you guys the best stock picks to stay profitable. With that all being said, though, Open is a great one to watch. And honestly, man, just like I said, man, have your patience with this one, because stocks like this, it can be oversaturated and you can lose money if you're in it too long. Just get in, take profit, and get out. This is one of those quick plays. High risk, high reward, honestly. And yeah, man, I'm looking at this one to the upside still. And then when this one does start falling down, you can also play to the downside as well. It's just going to have a lot of volatility and probably going to move the same, maybe make a new high, maybe 550 to that 6 and fall down once again. We just got to see how the overall stock market looks and overall hype in general. Next one on the list is Robinhood, and we are looking at it to the downside now, unfortunately. This one did indeed make a fat rally to the upside, broke past that $100 level, got up to 113, and now it's falling down. I'm personally going to be watching it at that $100 level right now. We are kind of oversaturated with this one, like I said. And honestly, man, just watch that $100 level. We might either get a bounce off of it, go back up, retest maybe 105 to that 108, maybe fall and or make a new high, and or just fall right below that $100 level. But Robinhood had exploded and it's been moving pretty good, but recently we had been seeing some selling pressure and it's kind of overextended. At the same time, they did have some good news. It's a Gen Z platform. It can't fall down too much, but this could be your opportunity to also get in for your long-term portfolio if you guys have it in your long-term. I personally have it and I'm up 120%. If you guys don't believe me, go watch my I'm turning $100,000 into millions video, and I show you guys all my plays there. With that all being said, though, Robinhood, I'm looking at it to the downside, maybe in the short term, and then we could probably get a little reversal back to the upside with this one. But right now, I think people are just taking profits, and we just have a lot of selling pressure right now for Robinhood. But like I'm gonna tell you guys in every single one of these plays, just have your patience, take your time, and honestly, man, you'll come out green basically. First link in the description below, I have a bunch of courses to help you guys become more profitable. I have a long term that gives you guys 40 free stocks to outperform the S&P 500, especially in this time. And I also have, how to read charts, basic beginner things for trading overall, and how to make money off of $0 on your computer. So go check out these courses with that code down below. You guys can get 50% off, and the courses are already relatively cheap. I can promise you, you'll make your money back within the first day of using all the knowledge that you guys learned, and has step-to-step guides too. So honestly, relatively easy to use. So AMD is next up, man. This is one of those chip stocks that is still kind of low-key lagging a little bit. We have a lot of upside risk all the way up to that $200 level and more for this one. But we did have a big fat V-shaped recovery for this one, just like we seen in August. But this one, man, they've been making new chips. They're trying to compete with NVIDIA, and more people are buying their chips, and they're looking a little bit more bullish. And if we go on the stock heat map, let's go to like the weekly. We see AMD up 8%. It was up 10% at the beginning of this week, but of course we had that little pullback. It's doing better than NVIDIA, Broadcom, and other chip stocks. It is performing pretty well. But with that being said, like I said before, man, we are still a little bit behind. I am looking at that 175 level next. But with that being said, man, in the short term, we might have chips selling off a little bit. Just like we're going to talk about for NVIDIA, which is one stock pick that we have coming up next. But I'm looking at chip stocks to the downside for now until we see a little bit of a reversal. But right now, I think it's just taking profit because chip stocks did so well the past couple of weeks. So yeah, next one, of course, NVIDIA, same thing. But NVIDIA is just a chip stock legend. Literally, everybody's buying their chips. Everybody wants NVIDIA chips still, and right now we are looking like we are on the downside for NVIDIA as well. But if we can make a little comeback, that 169 is going to be a key level. If we just stay with that bounce off, maybe we can go to the upside even more, bring the S&P 500 back up. And honestly, it might be looking good in the short term. Next one is ATAI. I talk about this one all the time, but this one is still looking like it's holding up pretty strong. And I'm going to be watching that 370 to that $4 level next. If we could break above that, we could probably look even more bullish with this one as well. But my buy zone is still going to be at that 260 level. If we do have a short little pullback, I'm having my patience on this one. I swing trade and have this one in my long term sometimes. And honestly, it makes me a lot of money. I did recently sell it off my long term after I made 100% off of it, which was insane. I'm gonna take that profit. There's no reason to hold it. Especially as a penny stock, it's more of a gamble if you do want to hold it. But this is one that I'm waiting and having my patience, maybe at that 260, maybe even that 280 buy zone for this one. But right now it is moving up pretty strong. And honestly, man, everything's looking good for this stock overall. Next one is going to be SLV, basically silver. We have silver and gold coming up. People are getting into safe havens as the tech stocks sell off. So honestly, if you do have a bigger, broader market pullback, you can see silver and gold to the upside. And this is one that you guys don't want to miss out on. So next one is going to be Boeing, just because we're in a little bit of a range right now with it. So I'm personally watching that 232.5 to that 227.5 level. And if we can make a break above that 232.5, we might finally make a break to the upside and look a little bit more bullish. If we make a break below that 227.5, we could look a little bit more bearish. This has a lot of room to move up or down, so have your patience with this one. But we got some gaps to fill all the way down to like that 216, 207, and that 200 level. If we do start falling down, we have gaps to fill all the way up to like that 240, 250, 260, 270. So honestly, man, this one can move both ways. And once we make a breakout, we could probably get closer and closer to those levels. So I am going to be watching Boeing. We have been looking pretty bullish, and honestly, little flag forming. Next one is going to be for the big money traders. I'm barely trading this one, but we are seeing it come back after it beat earnings, but it fell afterwards. We are seeing a little bit of a comeback with Netflix and could be a good setup to the upside overall. I'm going to be looking at Netflix to the upside for the next couple of days and probably scoping out a play, maybe getting it back up to that 260 to that 270. And honestly, man, you might be able to make a decent amount of money off this one, and this one might be a little bit more safer once it does rebound. We do see it rebound. Last time we had a big sell-off, it rebounded, got back to those highs, and then broke past and made some new highs. So have Netflix on your radar as well. With that being said, man, have your patience trading, please. The market can shift. Be willing to adjust as you go. And honestly, just be cautious. With that being said, man, smash the like button, subscribe if you guys are new. I will see you guys in the next video. Good luck trading and peace out.